Okie doke, so quick update on the workshop. This wall is painted. I didn't cut in the trim yet. And it rained for about 4 days here, really wet, and I was waiting for the 2x4s, the studs, to dry out. And I didn't feel good about closing the wall up until I let them dry out really good. So I also had to work, and I wanted to work in here. So what I've decided to do is actually move into half of the shop, and then I will leave the other half once I get the fans and crap out of here. I'll empty out the other half and do the walls and the insulation and walls and treat and all that in the ceiling on one half while I'm working on the other half, working on eBay in the other half. And then once this half is done, then I'll move all my shit over here and lather, rinse, repeat on the other side. So it is a good functional working area now. All I have is a couple of, I've got like this folding table here set up. You can see I have my little cheap Amazon lights set up there, and then my poster board and foam board and stuff. Just watch Jory Good Use Goods. He uses something similar at home. Just foam board, and then actually the foam board ends up getting dented pretty bad. So like right like this, see that, and it gets real dirty real fast. So I usually just will chunk another piece of poster paper down on top. And that's what I use, guys, for most of my photos. Like a $20-something light kit and some poster board and sometimes foam board. That's what I use for most of my photos. So I've got that folding table there. I've got another folding table here with my laptop and my printer and all that stuff. So the good thing is that by working in here now, I'm kind of getting an idea of functionally how I'm going to want stuff to be. So I can think about like, okay, what kind of benches and tables and stuff like that. Like I've already seen that I do not like sitting down at this table. I definitely want to go with the bench concept instead. And I don't know, I might just go ahead and build them out, and it's not hard. It's just a flat surface, and then I could custom build shelving and stuff like that on top too. And I'm not like a master woodworker by any means, but I can put two boards together and I can cut boards. So I think I'm gonna do that, and yeah, it's gonna be really nice. I already love having the dedicated space. It's just I have to do work. Like I have to get stuff listed. I haven't listed much in the past 3 or 4 days, and man, my sales, boo, they are falling off. I mean, they are falling off fast. So today I'm going to try and get pretty good many listings up. I got a few listings up yesterday, but man, when you're not listing, you ain't selling. That's just the truth. That's a fact. So, all right, guys, I might check in a little later with something else if I think of it. Hey guys, so just went by Goodwill and picked up this Bible, and I know I talk a lot about Bibles, but really it doesn't make up a real large percentage of my sales. Kind of a side thing, you know, just another niche to buy. But I wanted to show this one because I think this is the example, or an example, of a really good Bible, really good contemporary Bible to buy. First of all, it's got this really nice cover. It's got some stitching in it. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% that this is real leather though. It's not stamped in it anywhere, but it is very nice. Two-tone. It does have somebody's name on the front right here. You know, I've sold plenty of Bibles that are like that. And it's got the gold. On the page ends, that's in really good shape, and it's a red letter version, and this is nice, it's indexed. See, it's got like I don't know if you can read that or not, but you don't see that very often, where the Bible is indexed. There's no writing in it or anything. It's a really nice Bible. I haven't I haven't looked it up yet, because being a modern Bible, I'll be able to find comps for this easy. There is an ISBN number on the back here, so yeah, really cool Bible. And these are just some things to look out for. I'm going to be a little pickier about which Bibles I pick up, because honestly, some of them, the condition they're in, just aren't selling. So, and there's a lot of gift quality Bibles that are made for giving away. There's just not really much of a market. But this one right here, I imagine I'll have this one in a sold video pretty soon. All right, guys, I'm about to list some jeans now. Get right here. There we go. Get a little light on me. I'm screwing the camera all up because I have these lights, and then I also have these two lights too. And whenever I shoot the jeans, this is what I do. Y'all could talk about what you do too, of course. Whenever I shoot jeans, I do, you know what? Let me turn this air conditioner off. This window unit, I mean, it works well, but golly, it's loud. I might have to see if I can find one that's quieter. So anyway, what I do with these lights, typically when I'm doing small photography, small product photography, I will turn them the other way, so I'm shooting through the umbrella. But whenever I shoot jeans and clothing, I do turn them this way, so it's actually bouncing off the back. You actually get more light, especially you get more light, but you can also get more glare. The light's not as soft, but it's more light. With clothing, it doesn't matter if it bounces. It doesn't matter that it's not as soft. The clothing is going to absorb the light anyway, unless you're doing shiny clothes or something. But jeans, they'll look fine. So yeah, I have my board, and this is one of the things that I'm glad to kind of try before I put any more money or effort into setting this room up. I have this folding table set up here, and I like this setup, putting my board on top of the table, because I mean I can reach everything fine, and then whenever I go to take the picture, I'm right on eye level. And then I also have this table in front that I can take the jeans down and get some measurements real fast, so it'll work for that. The only thing I don't love, I don't know, it's not bad, is trying to reach the clips to get the jeans down, but I think it's fine. I think it'll work fine. This is actually a nice little setup. And then whenever I'm done, I have a tree branch scraping on this damn metal roof. I thought it was an animal last night. I didn't know what the hell it was. So I need to go cut some branches out there. It sounds like I'm under attack. It's very windy today. But yeah, this is gonna work well. The only thing, I need to make a wider board. It's not quite wide enough for some stuff, like big jackets and shirts and stuff. And also, I was shooting with my DSLR before, but this setup works great. I can make this my photo table, if not this exact table, one very much like it, and then swap out between clothing setup and small product photography setup. But my lens that I have on my DSLR requires me to stand a little further back, because I've got, say, from that table to this table where the computer is, it's a great setup because I have the stuff right behind me, but it doesn't allow enough room to get far enough back from the jeans with the lens that I have on here now. So I might sell that lens and get a little bit wider angle lens, or I might just say screw it and just take these pictures with my cell phone. I think I'm gonna just do cell phone pics, guys. I've got too much stuff coming in to take too much time, and I can do a better job with DSLR, but I'm constantly changing in my mind on cell phone versus DSLR. So we'll see. I am very happy to see that this one listing table is a viable thing, because I can do everything between this setup over here and this setup right here, and then a little bit of storage to store unlisted inventory. That's all I need. That's all the space I need. And then of course, room for the little beer fridge right here, which has Yingling traditional lager, and I need room for my fantasy football trophy, of course. So, but yeah, this is actually going to work out. I'm going to try and knock out some jeans listings here. I think that's about all. This is just a quick check-in, guys. But let me tell y'all, we are going to be doing an interesting interview tomorrow with a reseller, and he does do eBay and Poshmark also. But I'm going to have Rod, Win By Doing, he's got a YouTube channel too, on tomorrow for a live interview. And we are going to talk about reselling of a different type, one that we don't talk about much, and that is of ice cream. He is a reseller of ice cream. He has ice cream trucks. And as soon as I found out that he had this business, my mind was instantly filled with tons and tons of questions. So I asked Rod if he would come on the channel and talk about his ice cream business some, and he graciously said yes, he would. So looking forward to that tomorrow. Join us. I'll schedule it pretty soon so you can catch it. So see y'all later, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.